So the second cleanse with your gel super purifiant, and this is just to give a very deep cleanse.
Okay.
So this will help to remove any oil and grease from the skin. So even if a client doesn't have acne or oily skin, we still use it. Okay, so we will always do a second cleanse with the gel super purifiant. It can tingle on some skins because it's got your menthol in it, so it can be a little bit tingly, but it just gets rid of all the oils from the skin so your herbs can penetrate. And you do this for about 2 minutes. Okay, so you want to give a good deep cleanse.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and a rule that you can always remember, when we wash the face and remove it, we technically should, anytime you remove something with water on the face, we should tone, because the toner puts moisture back into the skin. Okay, but you don't have to. Some therapists don't cleanse, tone, mask tone, massage tone. It's mainly with the cleansing. Okay. Okay.
For the fresh up treatment, so 1 gram of
Herbs.
herbs.
1 gram of herbs. We do 1 ml of concentrate and 1 ml of water.
Okay.
So 1, 1, 1, and we mix it all together, and then you will put a plum size amount of your calming facial foam. Okay. So we will take 1 gram of herbs, and you always want to have it quite level. Okay, you could use a spatula if you wanted to level it out, but you don't want to have it too heaped. Okay, 1 gram of herbs, which we'll put into the bowl. Okay, you can use the same spoon for the concentrate. So there's your concentrate that we'll put with the herbs. And the same one for water. Okay. It doesn't matter what temperature. You just want 1. I can put a little bit more in there. Of water. And you will put that in with your herbs. We always, a lot of therapists don't use enough, so you want a good amount, because this is what makes it more comfortable on the skin. Okay. So you want it nice and foamy. You can see that consistency. Like that. Okay, so nice consistency like that. Nice and foamy. All right, I'll show you there. So we did 1 gram of herbs, 1 ml of the concentrates, and 1 ml water, and then the calming facial foam. Okay, now it's up to you. Some therapists use a brush to apply it. Some people like to use their hands and just pat it on. It doesn't matter. I like using my hands because I can feel where I'm putting it. Okay, so we will take the herbs and just place it onto the skin. They don't do anything until you start massaging. Okay, so with the Fresh Up, it's 1 gram, so we only do a very light pressure, and we do it for 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, 1 to 2 minutes, and then we stop. Okay, very light pressure. We always move down like you're swimming. Okay, so you always move down. If you move upwards, we can cause swelling. Okay, so sometimes people get swelling after a green peel. The therapist would have been working upwards with the herbs. So we don't want that. We want to work downwards because we're draining to all the lymph nodes. Okay, so we work down like we're swimming. All right. So I'm going to just apply it onto her different areas. You can use a brush. Deepest layers of your skin, and it actually penetrates into the blood system. Okay, so this is one of the only facial peels in the world that works with the blood system. Okay, that is why it's so good, because it's repairing and treating skin in the deep layers so that we can get new skin on the surface. Okay, so now we've placed the herbs, and now we're going to start with the massage. So we do very light pressure, okay? The main thing is you want to make sure you're covering every area. So you see, I'm not leaving any parts of the face out. Very gently on the neck, okay? And the nose you can just scrub like normal. And then you start again. So we removed the herbs, then we tone.
พี่เข้ามา11 โมงแล้วทำไมเข้ามาก่อนด้วยยายอ้วนเข้ามาแล้ว
เขาบอกแล้วเมื่อเช้าก็บอก11 โมง
เทรนอยู่
Half of the ampule onto the face. Okay. So I like to just just about, you'll see you get a lot out of this ampule. Okay.
Yeah.
And we put that onto the face. Can you feel the tingling?
Yes.
So she would have, because this is her first green peel, there would be obviously a lot of dead skin in the deeper layers of tissue, and that's why she's feeling it, because we've gone into those deeper layers. Okay. All right. Any mask, but your Balance Plus mask is really nice because it's a base mask. So it will do the function of whatever ampule you add to it. So if you add hydrating ampule, it'll be a hydrating mask. We're adding energy, so now it's going to be an energizing mask. Okay. You can also add in serums, like your Mellow White serums. You can put it into a little bowl, or if you like me, I always like working with my hands, just so I can feel. And you will then add the rest of the ampule into the mask. It is a lot though, so sometimes I find you don't need to use all of it, and you could then give the rest to your client to take home with them. You okay?
yes yes
So you can use a mask brush, or you can use your hands, it doesn't matter. Sometimes if the skin is very sensitive, the brush actually is uncomfortable. Okay. we got new books that Katerina's done. We haven't printed them yet, but they're new green peel books with all the protocols. They're similar to the ones at the conference, but she's redone them. So I can send that to you in an email format if you want to show the girls. You would obviously have done a consultation first and then take a photograph like Gay did.